Let me ask this. Switching gears a little bit. What's the best thing that can come out of a Trump presidency?
Oh, I could tell you.
More money.
Already.
More money?
The gun policy.
Oh, yeah. The concealed
Kamala wouldn't have done that.
The concealed carry reciprocity system.
50 cent, yeah, 50 states.
Reciprocity, yeah.
That makes sense to me. Yeah. I'm not. All right, so I'm not gonna sound like I'm not a Kamala hater. I'm not I'm not a Kamala hater. But if she stuck to exactly who she was, she would have won. If she would have preached the whole interracial relationship, she would have won, because that's the future. Interracial relationships. If she would have preached the fact that she was Indian American, she would have won. But instead of her saying I'm black,
all that stuff doesn't matter. When it comes
does
to politics.
matter when it comes to us.
No, when it comes to politics, we're talking about politics. But we got to stop putting it. We got to stop talking about
the U.S.
Us.
Like when you travel the U.S., what do you see?
We talking about the country as a whole.
I got a different take on it.
I'm saying when you travel the U.S., you see Trump everywhere, not cities. I'm talking about when you go into the U.S., you see Trump. That's how you knew who was going to win.
I will say this. When it comes to Trump, I'm just going to pray for the best. Mm-hmm. I mean, it is what it is. He did win. So I can only hope and pray that he does do something for this country.
Well,
we've had way worse.
So how do you feel about, after he won, all the conspiracy theorists come on social media and they talk, they taking us back to slavery just because he won. Not knowing, you know what I mean, got to go through the Senate, the House, and everything to get voted on before anything happens, right?
I do think we got to keep an eye on it, though.
But he does get to pick 3 new justices, and he's already gotten Roe versus Wade overturned, and that is setting us back.
Yeah.
I mean, that whole women's rights thing is a big thing. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
And if he's willing to do that, that means we don't know how far he's willing to take. He's already preparing for the biggest mass deportation in the history of the United States, and that means separating families. So taking away natural born citizen rights. So even if you're not from here, even if you're married to an American citizen and your whole life has been here in the U.S., if you're not from this country, they're going to send you back to wherever you belong.
At a certain date, though.
That means white people too.
And it's going to cost taxpayers, like they estimated at least $80 billion of our money to pay for these things.
Yeah. Already spent it in Ukraine.
You pay taxes?
That's nothing.
I mean, but it's you say it's nothing, but
they spent that in Ukraine. They threw that away like 10 times.
Yeah, but a year, $80 billion a year.
But they threw that away in 1 year.
But part of that that's what hurt her too. They take $80 billion over there, and then earthquakes or hurricane happen.
I mean, she definitely got hurt by the Joe Biden era.
Joe Biden was asleep though.
Yeah, but he sleepy Joe.
That Afghanistan shit, he fucked up.
Yeah. So she definitely didn't benefit from his presidency. I think the worst thing that we take out of the Trump presidency, the thing he said earlier was he's going to punish any school or college that teaches DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. Mm-hmm. So that's really speaking to our HBCUs.
And he wants to take away FAFSA.
FAFSA.
Yeah.
All of the, so your funding.
Yes.
He like, man, we're not giving no funding to nobody that supports DEI or anything that's, and then he's talking about taking the money that he fines these schools for teaching it and giving it to the people as restitution for having to deal with it. Basically a civil rights issue.
Yep.
So you're going to sue, hypothetically, a HBCU. You're going to fine them and then take the money that you fine them and give it to white people that feel like they were taught unjustly.
Yes.
You know what that tells me? Fuck college.
Okay.
No, think about it. No, think about it, bro.
And then on top of that, he wants to give the police full immunity.
No, he doesn't. He does not. He wants to give people not full immunity. So look, all right, I looked into that shit, right? That full immunity thing.
He's a Fed now, by the way.
I looked into it. So they're not talking about murders. If a cop murders something, that's murder.
So he can whip my shit out of me. And
I'm talking about. He's talking about, say, like if a cop is driving and recklessly causes an accident, and then all of a sudden they get hurt, they can sue him. He loses his pension, everything that he's worked for this whole time due to one accident.
They don't do that now. They don't do that now.
No, but that's what they're talking about.
Police can murder somebody, and they don't.
So
nothing
it doesn't matter.
But for a bill or anything to get passed, right? There's a bunch of details inside that bill that we're not seeing. So when they speak on it in a summary level, we start to insinuate and have our own assumptions on what it's going to do.
I don't know, bro.
Trump is pretty straightforward. But it could. But it could.
Yeah.
But you gotta have, in order to say it, you gotta have some type of. It's based off of this that happened before, and now you can say, "Oh, we really lost." And some of them he is straightforward on, right? But some of them we don't know.
But the
right?
biggest
But
thing,
we started putting it in our head that like this is what's going to happen. Like, and what I was talking on and what I'm speaking on though is when he won, people on social media saying we're going to have colored only bathrooms again. Like we going.
Like it's going to change me.
Yeah, like we going through all this.
I think that's people going to the extreme.
And that's what I'm talking about, the extreme. Not realizing too though, we did just go through 4 years of him already. And the same thing happened when he came in then, right? And we was good when we went through the 4 years.
I think this time.
And actually, we didn't pay any attention to Biden. Nor did we know he was here. Nor did he know he was here. We got to think about, like, especially, I look for and I wish there was no political parties.
That part.
At all. Yeah. Like, you get the best American that you can get, right? Because we was brought up to go Democrat. Well, the Democrats gave us Biden.
They gave you Kamala.
They gave us Biden was on the ticket first. Kamala didn't have time to even really prepare. Biden had to step down because he couldn't even remember people's names.
And they gave you Kamala. Y'all didn't vote for her.
Kamala. Come on, y'all
didn't vote for her.
Respect this woman and say her name right, at least.
That's true.
Y'all didn't vote for her.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That's a thing in especially in the old South. They would mess up our names on purpose.
Yeah,
but the thing is, I talk like a Trump supporter, but I'm not either.
Oh, okay.
I'm an individual.
But at the end of the day,
so you was the reason why she lost.
But hold on, at the end of the day, he feels like it should be women should be punished. There should be some type of punishment for abortions, just along with the doctors. They're going to be committing a crime for performing abortions. And so it's like even if you have incest, if you've been raped, there are some women where the baby is literally dying inside of their stomach, and the only way for them to survive is that they have to get an abortion. And the doctors are turning them away. There's cases in Texas right now where an 18-year-old girl died because the doctors refuse to do an abortion on her because they can't, because they'll get charged with a crime because it's illegal now. So these are the type of things that we're dealing with.
Was that illegal when his first term, or did the state put that in?
The Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade, which protected women's rights when it came to that stuff.
Well, that's a state, isn't it?
When they do
it's
that,
not 50 states.
It's the Supreme Court.
But that's
it's the highest court in the.
But when did they do that?
They can still do abortions in
when
DC
did they
and
overturn
Maryland.
that?
Yeah, because the states haven't.
That's what I say. That's per state.
Yeah, but the red states have a majority.
The
majority of the red states have taken that.
Last year,
right?
So hold on. So let me get this right. The Roe versus
Wade
was overturned when?
I don't know. It was a while ago.
But was it was it within the last 4 years?
It
was under his term.
Yeah.
Got it.
But that even proves my case more. Why do we care about the president?
It's the party, not the body, man.
Why don't you care about the people in your state?
It's a bigger picture though. So,
but if Roe versus Wade wasn't overturned, then the states couldn't.
The president has the ability to appoint the Supreme Court justices, right? When Obama was in office, we lost a big opportunity when Ruth Ginsburg, what's her name? When she was old, Obama asked her to step down, but she didn't because she was really old, and then she died when Trump got in office. So that allowed him to appoint another justice. That's how the young boy got in there. Right. And now he's appointed another one, and now he's about to appoint another one because Clarence Thomas said if Trump win, I'm going to step down. That's going to allow him to put another Supreme Court justice on it. So with that being said, he has the power, the ability to basically get them to approve anything he says. He has the majority in the Supreme Court justice. He made all his rich friends, all the hedge fund managers run for Senate. Right. Like if you look across some of the battleground states, all of them guys were hedge fund managers, billionaire this, billionaire that. Right? They just spent their way into power. So now he has the control of the Senate, and he probably gonna have control of the House.
Yes.
So are we mad about
he played the game?
What he's doing, or are we mad that we're really looking at the biggest gangster that's ever happened?
You got to understand. You can see this is the way that you're not supposed to look at it. Y'all glorify this gangster shit. Like at the end of the day, he's taking away your rights. It's slowly but surely. Yep. All of your rights. It might not be affecting you now because like you're not a woman and all. But slowly but surely, your rights are going to be taken away.
And you don't have rights. We have liberties.
And it's getting taken away.
Right.
So liberties. So rights we never had.
You're correct, right? But here's the deal: you can't find a solution by complaining about what he's doing till you find a way to work what was going on. You got to deal with the tools that you got around you, right?
Exactly.
So say, for instance, if there's a law that you don't like, how can you go in, not to abolish the law, because maybe he's not going to do that, but how can you go and adjust it?
No, right. you educate. Same thing she's trying to do.
Yeah.
She educates the people around her.
But the other thing got to do is that people got to get out and really support their local leader.
Locals, exactly.
Because the local guy is the one that goes in there and really pushes the envelope.
Right.
And that's the one that's closest to us.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that's supposed to go in.
Yeah.
Shout out Trayon White. Congratulations on
Shout out to Alsobrooks too, man.
Yeah.
One of our own. Somebody who came from the go-go.
Yeah.
Came from the go-go, rose up to county executive, and now not state senator, United States senator from Maryland, which is a great thing.
Something without being politically correct.
Huh?
Just when I be like, nah.
What's your thoughts on the Trayon White thing?
I think he was murdered by a man who...
Not Trayvon.
No, Trayon White.
Oh, Trayon White. I thought you said... I'm thinking about Trayvon Martin. I'm sorry. Trayon White, I don't want to speak on it. Personally, friend of mine, and literally the jury's still out on what happened. So I don't want to speak on it.
I usually don't give judgment calls on that, man. Because there's too many angles to every story, and I don't want to take the narrative that's given to me and apply, because that's a lot of things that happen. It happens in advertisement and marketing. They give you a narrative, and then that's how they get you. Yeah, because they get you thinking this way. Same thing he did to Scooby early, right? With the pause thing. He tricked you, man. He got you.
But what you think about it? I want to know about that.
I think it was a setup. I think that he was cool with somebody that fucked up.
Yeah.
And because he fucked up, and I'm associated with him now.
He told the man no 5 times.
That's what I think it is. And then because the other person's trying to, whatever he's really doing, they don't like. Whatever he's really doing. Meaning, like, whatever he's pushing for with the community and all that.
Because he ain't got to be, he don't have to be the yes man. And he actually is a leader that has the community behind him.
100%, no matter what.
That's the difference.
Like Marion Barry.
Right. You don't have to kiss ass for votes or kiss ass for this. These people want to come out and vote for me regardless.
That's what he has.
And then whatever he's fighting for, that's what I'm saying. So whatever he's fighting for is costing the white people money.
Yeah.
And even though people don't like Trump, man, he built supporters.
Yeah.
He built them. And then he came on the other side and stole.
I think the thing what Trump did which was the most, I ain't gonna say genius of it, but the most effective thing was he spoke to the same thing that people spoke to the last 5-6 generations. White people's fear of losing power.
Yeah.
Once you speak to that, they don't care about women's rights.
Yep.
They don't care about what's right or wrong. Oh my God, at least I'm white.
Yes.
Right? And that's the biggest thing he spoke to, and that's why he's in office. It ain't about because black men ain't show up for black women or, the Hispanics and all. He spoke to white people losing power in yet another generation. And every generation is the same fight. It's been the same fight since the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, whatever. It's been pulling back a layer and a layer and a layer and a layer of people of white fragility, and that's what we're really fighting against. Their loss of power.
I do think that I agree with you to a certain extent, though. But I do think it does have, like, the black men not showing for black women, and the Latinos still voting for him. That does still play a big part, because at the same time, at the end of the day, like, white people are not the majority anymore in this country. They're the minority. So yeah, they're definitely gonna come out in droves and do what they need to do to keep themselves at the top of the totem pole. But if we would have just stuck together, all the minorities would have did what they needed to do, he wouldn't be in office right now.
But
Black, what you got to say about that, Black? I see you over there.
The minorities voted for Trump, though, so I can't really say that, because the thing is, the Democrats shitted on the people that voted for them to be in office. Like, remember, you see what Bernie Sanders said? Nah. How can you expect the people that you shitted on to stand for you when you come up? It's not going to happen. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? So, in my honestly, America is a business.
That's all I wanted to say. 100%. People fail to realize America is a corporation. Is a corporation. Right. Period. It's not a country. It's a corporation.
The stocks are going up.
Man.
When Trump's in
Once
office,
we really realize that,
and play the game.
it ain't even about who in office. America is a corporation, and it will be ran as such.
Yeah, but at what price though? That's the thing about it. It's like,
They don't
yeah,
care.
the stock, we have to,
Who's
because
we?
again,
no, we don't run shit.
But what I'm
We the
saying
people.
is that the stocks are going to go up and money is going to be made, but at the end of the day, our rights are going to be taken away at the same time. So what is the point of having all this money when we don't have any freedoms whatsoever?
You don't run the country.
But I understand.
the company.
I understand it. But what I'm saying is like we do still have to care at some degree.
Boone, you
As-
got
The
daughters?
company.
You got daughters?
Me?
Yeah. Black, you got daughters?
But that.
Okay, so
I mean,
feel
again,
for-
though,
I feel
again,
for
though,
my
again,
kids,
though,
period.
again, though, you got to get to that
I ain't
state
gonna
law
lie.
first, though.
we live in America.
You got to
bro.
get to that state law, right?
Yeah.
You gotta get inside your
If
state
it's a national
law
ban
first.
on abortion, a national ban on, I mean,
But that-
it's basic,
even if it's-
we're not asking for like no crazy shit. We asking for a woman to be able to do what she want to do with her body.
Exactly.
That's
But
a
y'all do
basic
realize
right.
we live in America, right?
That's a basic right.
But y'all
that's-
realize we live in America.
Yeah, but that don't make it
but,
right.
But,
No,
but
no,
nah,
I'm not saying
but there's
that.
a lot of, and I ain't against that. I don't want to go on what the woman is doing because that's their body and that's the fight
100%.
that they on, right? But what I'm saying is, it's a lot of things that we can't do to ourselves. We ain't fighting
I'm talking
about it,
about bodily
right?
harm.
But
Did you see how you said that fight it's a woman's
Yeah,
fight?
it's not their fight, it's our fight.
that's all our fight. But this is the thing, though.
Because
the,
if your
but the
daughter
ban, the ban ain't color driven. The ban on abortion is not color driven, though, right? And I will say this: in any
because
advertisement that came up for with Kamala, there was no push to us to make sure let's go fight for our women because this is about to happen, right? So for a woman to come to me and say that the black man didn't come and support us, we didn't know we wasn't supporting you because we didn't know the ramifications until after Trump gets in office. Now you come to us and say,
No, I
well,
don't
this
think
is
so.
about that.
Yeah.
No, it was
I don't think
not
that's
pushed. That narrative was not pushed like that.
That was all that was out there. That's what she
No,
ran on.
I
This
didn't-
thing was
I'm-
twerking too
Yeah,
much. We couldn't
yeah.
see that.
I'm telling you, I didn't
No,
see it.
y'all didn't care. Y'all didn't care. It wasn't that you didn't see it. You didn't care. And then that's just being
How do we
honest.
get? No.
Yes, we
Because
did.
if they're talking
no,
about
how we?
She
How
ran
we,
on that.
Yes, we
yeah,
did.
that was
Yo,
like
I don't know what she ran on
Because you didn't care.
Listen, I didn't know what she ran on
She kept
because
talking about her
one thing, she got outworked. She got outcoached. She got outworked.
She didn't have a lot of time to
100%.
prepare.
And then every time
She
you ask
got
her a question,
outworked,
she
man. I'm
did.
just telling you, that's
She
what
did.
happened.
And she never answered any question.
She
got-
answered every
oh, she
question.
did not.
didn't answer
You must
any
not.
questions
You,
either.
no,
If you-
Trump
no-
never
no
answered
one
any
answers questions.
No,
That's the
she did. You
politician
must
way.
not have watched her interview.
Yes, I have.
You,
She-
there, you
when they
no way you
destroyed
could
him.
have. She
when they
answered
asked her a
every
question, you know what she says? Well, when I was a kid, my grandmother used to.
That's
Who
not
gives a
true.
fuck about your grandma?
You didn't watch her interviews. I know.
I'm just saying.
Just that answer right now lets me know
No,
you
it's
didn't watch
not.
her
I
interviews.
have. The thing is
You
this,
didn't.
right? I don't watch
didn't.
politicians that lie to me. If I know you're lying to me, why do I care what else you have to say?
What does that
If
have
I
to do?
know
That's
that you
every
just,
politician in
Exactly.
history of the world.
so why do I
Exactly.
care about the politician race?
So what politician did you listen
None. I care about the state.
to? Okay.
That's what I care. I
That's
don't
still-
care about the
again,
president.
You have to care about what's
Not
happening.
the president. I don't
So if
care.
your daughter gets raped and she's forced to keep that baby, and she's forced to, and then even the person that raped her, she's forced to co-parent with that person because he now still has rights. Are you going to care about that?
I care about what? Yes, I can.
But what are you
But
gonna
by
do?
law, what can I do?
Exactly, but that's
No,
what I'm
hold on.
saying.
No, but
So
see,
now,
this
Hold
is
on.
the
is
problem.
problem.
No,
So
this
he
is
ain't in jail?
No, this
No.
is the
he
problem.
He will be served his time.
The real
But
problem
after he
is,
gets out, he'll have fatherly rights.
Yes.
but
Oh, you're
look, no,
glad.
Yes.
the real problem is people don't forget we're living in America.
You got.
We don't run shit. That's what I'm trying to say.
You keep saying that's
no,
that's
stop,
irrelevant.
stop, no,
You keep-
stop.
you keep
we
That may be the
came
case.
from the
harping on that.
50s, the
You keep
50s,
harping
right?
on
What
that.
happened in the 50s?
Right.
Everything that's been happening, that's now. Nothing has stopped.
So you don't see no advancements from the
Nothing
50s?
has stopped.
You don't see no advancements?
No, the only thing that's changed is our dollar and the fact that white people can fuck blacks legally. That's the only thing that's changed.
Jesus H.
They
Christ.
could do that back in the day.
No, they could not do it back in the day. Only person that could do it back in the day was Jack Johnson because no white
people
dude
could
white
fuck
whip his
whoever
ass.
they wanted to back in the day if
No,
they felt
no.
like
So you don't
Who
see
gave
no.
this nigga that second shot?
like you. There was no. What are you talking
No.
about?
Pull his
That's-
own bottle.
But this is what I'm saying though.
I get you.
This
No,
is
you're saying
America.
this is America, and we
Right.
are.
So why-
your stance is pretty much that.
Blacks have we have liberties.
Right, and your stance is that this is the way it is.
It's going to be. It's not about what they're doing. It's about what you're doing.
No, I get that.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care about what they're doing in that office. My neighbor, I'm gonna treat him the same as I'm gonna treat the next man down the street. It's about what I'm doing.
So what you're saying is,
I'm saying is, I hope that men are ready to strap up, because when your side pieces get pregnant.
So what? So what about okay? If that's the case, when are women going to take accountability?
So
because you can't say that every abortion case is rape. When are women going to take accountability for their own actions as well?
No, I get you. So I'm not going.
Oh shit!
Go there. Here we go.
No, but he's speaking on the women that are not raped.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So you can't keep saying we're not supporting this shit when you're the one doing it too.
Shit.
Abortion is abortion.
I get it.
Okay, what about the woman that didn't take the pill on purpose? Now she's pregnant and now she can't get rid of it.
The argument is about, her argument now was, what about that one that got raped, right? The one-offs, right? But what he's saying is that the accountability has to fall on the female as well, right? Because now that there's a new law, we have to deal with it.
So you saying that,
right? We got to deal with it.
We do.
I'm trying to figure out what y'all talking about.
So you saying
right. A man and a woman have sex and get pregnant.
That's you being grown.
Right. So can't she also be grown and say, I don't want to have a
No, but we're saying now. I'm saying no. She can say that. What we're saying is now that there's a new, what I'm saying is now that there's a new law, things change, and you need to make sure that you hold yourself accountable now.
Be smart.
For the situation.
Absolutely.
Because we can talk all day and say that we don't agree with it.
Okay.
But it's too late now.
When they move the goalposts, you move with it.
There are no laws where you tell a man what to do with his body ever.
But there's and that's true, right? And there's no way that you can get us to understand how y'all feel.
So I got a question, right? How is it the fact that women can say they can get an abortion, but if I say I want you to get an abortion, I'm wrong?
Well, that's when the man has to take accountability.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
So it's a double-edged sword.
No, a man impregnates a woman.
Right.
Exactly.
Once you impregnate her, it's her choice.
But it takes two.
It takes two to make it, but it's her choice.
Right. It's her body.
It is. And I can dig that. But what I'm saying is now they're saying that you have to hold accountability for your own actions.
How is it her choice and it's our baby?
You can be consulted.
No, but can we talk? How can it be her choice?
And both of us took it.
You know, I be quiet when you get riled up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying shit.
I ain't saying nothing.
No, but I just know. Like, don't. You know what I'm saying? How can it be her choice but our baby?
I think when it's unplanned, right, the man has to have a responsibility in making sure that he doesn't put himself in that situation.
I agree.
I'm with that 100%.
It's definitely not both, because she has to carry the baby for 9 months. That has to mean something.
Okay.
All you doing is saying yay or nay.
So now it's only opinion, but here's the deal. So now the man's accountability is there anyway, because if she decides to keep, now the man has the responsibility.
Yeah, they both have that responsibility.
So now the argument is on the other side. Now there's a law where she can make the choice before not to keep. Now that choice is not there anymore. Now she has the accountability that the man had before.
100%.
Yes,
right? That's what we're saying. Because now the equality is there, right? Because here's the thing. She also could get impregnated, and the man wants the baby, and she decides not to keep the baby.
Right. It's still her choice.
Yeah, it's still her choice. But now the law, not agreeing or disagreeing, right, is telling her that she has to keep, right? So now the accountability is starting earlier on her too. She don't want to be in that situation.
On both.
I'm gonna get some stocks in somebody's condom business.
I'm looking for everything that Trump's involved with. I'm getting stocks in it
because we can't get pregnant on our own. So if a man is supposed to be the leader, he's supposed to lead by example. So at the end of the day, you put yourself in that.
Here we go.
Yeah, because y'all are supposed to be the ones that lead.
So she ain't know you have a condom on.
Don't put yourself in that position. If
so
you don't
she ain't know she can still get pregnant.
You don't put yourself in that position if you don't want the woman to get pregnant.
We're gonna get off. We're gonna get away from the abortion rights thing, bro, right? But we're gonna talk about this leader stuff, right?
She brought the leader into the
because the art of the submissive woman has gone a long time ago. So you can't. So now the double standard is kicking in.
Let's do it, y'all. Here we go.
The art of the submissive woman.
Here we go, because I'm in a room full of testosterone. Here we go.
Would you agree, partner?
I definitely agree with that, but I think it's a reason behind it.
I think you know what, Scooby.
Well, there's a reason for everything, Scooby.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but you gonna let me?
Nah, because you always try and play the nice guy.
I'm not trying to play the nice guy, man.
Apologize.
You know what? I apologize, bro. I apologize.
Don't apologize to that man. You stand on your shit.
No, listen. So the women couldn't vote until 1974, right? I mean, like they couldn't even vote.
Which is not that long ago.
That's not that long ago. You was born.
I was not born. Say Jack.
But you know what I mean? Black was definitely born. But like a woman couldn't vote till 1974, right? So her advancement in the last 30, 40 years, when I say her, I mean women, her advancement in the last 40 years has been, you know, astronomical, right? So their rise in pay, even though it's not equal yet, their rise in pay, their rise in status, their rise in just having rights and doing what they want to do has also pumped their head up a little bit in terms of
Equality.
No, I ain't gonna say equality. Everybody should be equal. I'm just talking about in terms of the role in a marriage.
Well, it's not equal in the house.
Nope.
If somebody's the head of the household, that means they're out front.
But the money shouldn't dictate who's the head of the household.
I'm not saying that. So what I'm talking about is submissive wives in the house.
Yeah.
I'm not speaking on the voting rights. I'm not speaking on anything political, workforce, anything outside. So what I'm saying is that she just preached that the man is supposed to lead.
Well, I don't.
So
all the way.
if she preaches that, it has to fall on all facets of life. She cannot take the lead afterwards, and they do not follow that book.
Well,
so it depends on the man, though. You got to understand.
Also, everything is back on the man.
No. It depends on the man that you're dealing with. That's what I'm saying, because you got to understand. First of all, I have no problem with being submissive in a way, not saying that I'm going to just do whatever you tell me, but I trust you to make decisions where I'm like, okay, if this is what you think is best for us, I agree with you. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I need to trust that you can make those decisions. If I'm dealing with a man where I feel like he can't even lead his damn self, why would I trust him to lead me?
Well, the first problem is you shouldn't be with him. That's the first problem, right?
You know, men put on a mask when you first meet them.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Is that on all situations? Because if you trust that he's going to lead you to where you need to go and you'll let him make the final call, is there something when you get in your own way and you're going to fight against it?
It depends on the man that you're dealing with. Because, like, sometimes men put us in a position where we feel like we can't trust you. Trust me when I tell you.
But I'm talking about, all right, so get rid of that.
Wait. Trust me when I say, because I'm considered an alpha female, right? But at the end of the day, I would love nothing more than to be in my feminine energy where I can sit back and relax and I don't have to make all those decisions. I would love that. But if I haven't found a man where I feel like I can trust that he can put me in that energy, then I mean, yes, I'm going to be more in my masculine.
Okay, so let's get rid of let's say that you trust them, right?
Okay, yeah.
But everything is situational. So now you have a situation as to where you know, a lot of y'all women are spoiled, right? You know, y'all brats.
I'll take a shot to that.
Y'all brats, right? So now you got this situation where it has to go my way. You're going to fight. It's not, that submissive is going out the window.
You know that they
right?
say,
and the trust thing with the man leading you somewhere, that shit is bullshit, right?
Damn.
Because it is.
Bullshit.
It is, because a lot of women get tunnel vision.
Nah, man, hold on.
Nah, bullshit.
That part they do.
They get tunnel vision.
Time out.
Fuck that.
Now,
You go about apologize, nigga.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
They get tunnel vision, right?
Let him cook.
And you looking at shit this way, and the man sees shit coming from over here, there, over there, back here, over here. We're looking at all this shit. So we're going to make that decision based on everything around us. Not on the goddamn now. We're going to make it based on everything that's going on, everything that could go on, everything that went on. We're going to think about everything and process it. You react off feelings. And feelings are not facts.
So you basically just said a woman can't run this country.
I did not say
Never
that.
said that.
So now you just turned into a woman because you did the same shit that they do.
You know they say no. You say because what you guys get emotional and you guys
just said
the
no.
worst thing. The worst thing than a woman in her emotions is a man. So you know behind every great man is a woman, right? If you go all the way back to ancient Egyptian times, you know who was in power? The women. The women were the ones.
I wasn't there, so I don't know if that shit.
There was a reason. Women are considered. Women are considered wisdom.
Doing their thing.
We are considered wisdom. That's why you got to understand. There's the right and the left.
So
the right brain, which is most men, is logical. The left brain is the creativity. It's the wisdom. That we are the left.
So, Ro, do you want a man that's a book of God? I mean, a man that follows the book of God.
He doesn't. He can be spiritual.
But I'm saying you want a man that's religious that follows the path, right?
I'm not gonna say religious. No, I don't. Right. I don't do the religion thing.
Because my thing is this, right? Why do women want a man to be to them? Name one prophet that had one wife, and you can't tell me that you want me to be a man of you. For you,
look at them, Joe. Look at that.
You can't tell me you want me to walk in faith as they did. Right?
Here we go.
I'm with you on that.
Right. So look.
And I'm not
Which
even.
Which prophets are you talking about?
Look. No.
Which prophets are you talking about?
Not one prophet. Not one prophet had one wife.
That's
not one, and that is fact. You can't say Adam and Eve because Adam was fucking others. You can't say that.
What
are we talking
Where was they at?
Who was the others?
Yeah, right. where were they?
Because if you want to break that down, first of all, hold on. If you want to break that down,
the others
if Adam and Eve
were not here first.
If they were the first, okay,
they were not. No, they weren't. They weren't here first.
We're talking about the Bible. We're not talking about what you're
right. In the Bible, it does not say that they were here first.
Adam and Eve, they had Cain and Abel, right?
See what I'm saying? So Cain and Abel, look. When Abel said, "I'm leaving," that's the part when he said, "I'm about to leave." Look in the Bible, right? Look, I'm Muslim, so I noticed in the Bible itself it says when Cain and Abel were getting kicked out of the Eden or whatever it was, he says, "If you kick me out, they're going to kill me." Who the fuck are they if it's just y'all?
Well, that goes to show you the contradictions of the Bible. I don't think that speaks to any truth.
See what I'm saying? So that means that
that just means the Bible might not speak the truth.
That's all I'm saying.
No, the Bible speaks the truth, but polygamy was westernized by the white man when it came to taxes. Because they know that if I have four wives, I have a power that no man has.
Yeah, you went way left, boom.
No, I didn't.
No, listen, I'm with you. I'm with you on that argument.
But I have a power that I have a confidence that no man in this room has.
I know. I say when you say you went left, I know. I appreciate your confidence, but I'm with you on the polygamy thing. All right, I'm with you. But I was saying that we went left talking about religion. Mm-hmm. I had a point I wanted to make about what Dirk was talking about the masculine energy versus the feminine energy. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to go there yet.
Oh no, I
appreciate that conversation, but I don't want to go there yet. I want to go speak back to what Dirk was talking about.
You got to make sure you're speaking on a woman. Yeah, not that I called you. I said you acting like one.
All right, that's the same thing.
Apologize, nigga.
No, you apologize. No, what I'm saying is, so back to that. What I was saying is that let's not act like that men are the men of the 50s and 60s today, right? Men aren't raised to be men anymore.
Thank you.
Because they're raised by women.
We were raised, our generation may be the last generation that and we got some one-offs, but overall, I'm talking about the generations that came along where we had real men as fathers. That shit ain't happening no more. Not on a mass scale. So when you say a woman, you have a woman, our daughters, our little sisters, our nieces, saying that this man is. I mean, you got some men that just ain't men. They not acting like they know how to lead a household.
I
never argued that.
I gotta disagree with you on that one.
I mean, you're a contrarian. I've been knowing you for 20 minutes.
No, the reason why I say disagree. The reason why I say disagree.
To you about your statement is when I was talking to her and letting her know that feelings are facts, right, and that you act off emotion. You made an assumption. So let's speak on what I said and why I said it. You made an assumption that I said a woman can't run the country. So I never said that.
No, you did.
Huh?
I apologize.
Thanks, man. That's all the fuck I mean.
Apologizing to him.
But he did say women react off emotion as if men don't have emotion.
100%.
No, exactly. I said react.
You said react.
Okay, I didn't say men didn't have emotions either.
Well, men don't react off emotion?
They do, but it's a lot of facts
involved.
It's a lot of facts involved.
Look at the news.
No, but it's a lot of, listen, there's a lot more that needs to happen. Like I said, all the energy that's coming from other places. So everybody has a tolerance level. that you can get to that you're going to react regardless of what. Everybody has a breaking point.
You saying women have a lower tolerance?
I'm not even saying that. I'm not saying that. Why you keep feeding me words?
I'm just saying. I'm trying to get to where you trying to get to the point. You talk a lot.
I apologize.
You know what, Derek? I'm gonna tell you, it's because you men are taught not to deal with their emotions. So yeah, it takes a lot before you guys open up and you express your emotions, you act off your emotions. We are just off the break. We're allowed to deal with our emotions. We're allowed to cry. We're allowed to do all these things. So it's not looked at. So you guys hold it in a lot. And yes, you do think more logically before putting your emotions into it. But then when you guys do get your emotions put into it, so that's why you have all these men beating people, murdering people, because they're getting to a point. You have all these angry black men because we're tired.
These women killing
because we're tired.
Now, I will tell you this though. Now, males, and this is only my opinion. Everything I'm saying is only my opinion.
The fuck, man? She said they can just kill because they tired.
I didn't say we can.
They tired of shit.
Right.
They tired of shit. We out here killing because we tired.
Everything that happened for them is blamed on the man. They blame the man on everything. So, based on her. But here's the deal. In a man's life, the only person, I can say for me, that really gets us out of character is the lady that we love.
Not the lady you love. Fuck no. He's your baby mother.
Well, we loved her at some point. But
he don't like peace in his life.
Well, just think about it, right?
This nigga is about to have bombs over Baghdad off of this right here.
Hey, look, just think about this.
Don't call me, man. We ain't brothers. When this shit drop, we are not brothers for 4 days. 4 days,
Think about this, though, bro. Think about this. A man come home and you his friend, because y'all live together, y'all connected.
I'm his friend and we live together?
Man, y'all friends. Y'all married, whatever.
Okay.
You're in a relationship, right? But then you got your homies you hang out with too. Now, the argument with you is different from the argument with the homies that he might have grew up with since the kindergarten, right? Because with you, you're going to try to take that fork and stab the shit out of him with words, right? Because that's just what the fuck y'all are.
That's not all women.
That's not all women, because I don't do that. I don't.
Bullshit. You do that to me on set.
You know the worst thing women do?
The
worst thing women do is
so
get quiet.
You got it in you.
No.
The worst thing women do is get quiet and ignore.
Listen, and
I can honestly, no,
I think you attract what you are.
Nah, nothing.
I think you attract what you are.
Nothing is 100%, but majority rules.
No, what I'm telling you is that in an argument, number one, I'm a be completely transparent. I know how to communicate enough that I can tell you how I'm feeling without yelling at you, without calling you out your name, without cussing at you. You know what I mean? I grew up as a communicator. My mother allowed me to communicate, so I don't have to sit here and I don't take jabs at you, because at the end of the day, I feel like that doesn't help the argument. That's only adding fuel to the fire.
Have you seen that before?
What?
I see it.
You see it all the time, though, right?
Day.
So majority rules, right?
See what?
So it's the thing. Can't speak on one-offs. Majority.
But you're saying
rules.
all women. You're saying that's how y'all are. Anytime somebody says all y'all, it's always majority rules, right? The only motherfucking thing that is the same all the time is man. Say in your experience.
No, the only thing.
Experiences.
Okay, it's my experience. I said everything was my experience earlier.
I can tell just by sitting on this couch that you are most likely predominantly the problem in an argument.
Oh,
I can tell that just by sitting here talking to you. I can. You are stubborn.
And look,
let me go talk to your wife real quick. I guarantee.
Look, that go to the person that say they don't take jabs.
That's a fact.
Look, you see that?
That's a fact. That wasn't a jab.
And she called it a fact. And she called it a fact.
Tell your wife to come
Not
downstairs.
even knowing.
Feelings are not facts.
Let me holler at her real quick.
She called it a fact before she went and asked for somebody else's opinion.
I don't need to. I can tell.
You just gave me my point.
I can read you
just
very
made
well.
My point.
I can read you very well.
How do you read people?
I can tell by the conversation
You're
that we're
psychic.
having.
You're Dionne Ward.
I can tell by the conversation that we're having.
You're Dionne Ward.
That's Iyanla Van Zandt right there. That's Iyanla.
I know the type of person I'm communicating with.
Shout out to Iyanla Van Zandt. We let her have
a little conversation.
They bugging over here. I don't know what they doing.
Who gave you that
because of the way you're like, because women, because y'all be
it's my. And I said everything was. I said everything was my experience.
Who hurt you?
Oh man, alas.
Who hurt you?
Here we go.
You're hurting me now.
Let's talk about it.
You hurt me.
This is a circle of
It's
trust.
a circle of
This
trust.
is a circle of trust. This is a safe space.
You see how she tried to take that?
Let's talk about this.
Like I told you, I see energy from everywhere. She tried to take it and flip it on me.
I would love to hear your feelings.
Now, actually, we're going to stop talking about women now.
Okay.
Trump, you hurt her.
Kamala's laws really hurt.
Right, Kamala's laws really hurt. I didn't vote for Trump, okay? God damn.
Anybody on the couch that voted for Trump? Boone already said he ain't vote for nobody.
I ain't vote for nobody. Fuck that.
That's a vote for Trump, but go ahead.
I can't even say that.
Yeah, I think so. I think a non-vote is a vote for Trump.
You know what? Democrats are bullies.
I know. What? I'm not a Democrat.
No, I'm just saying they are. Because if I say
a non-vote is not a vote for
then
Trump.
It is.
No, it's
if
not.
If I stay home.
Well, one thing about it, he didn't win here. He won here, so it ain't. He lived here, so it's not a vote for Trump.
Huh? Yeah, he didn't win Maryland.
He didn't win here.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. I'm just saying overall. You said majority rules. They figured
it's not a vote for Trump.
They figured about.
It's not a vote for Trump.
They figured about 300,000.
So can't you say it's not a vote for Kamala?
They figured about 300,000.
So did y'all not realize that he lost the first election and still won?
Did y'all realize that he only
beat
women?
If y'all don't stop talking about this nigga,
he lost the popular vote.
I swear to God. Listen,
he lost the popular vote.
Stop talking about this nigga, man.
He didn't win against a man.
I know, right?
He lost the popular vote.
He beat women. So that just shows you how much the country doesn't want a woman in office.
No, he lost the popular vote.
Jesus Christ.
He lost the popular vote.
I'm sorry for bringing this up.
Right. Y'all notice I ain't gave my opinion on shit.
He lost the
Once
popular
y'all
vote.
cross the roll line, I ain't got shit to say.
Nah, I'm just, hey, listen, me and Ro, based on our characters, we got this. I was just
we got a beef. We got this beef.
She always been petty.
Well, see,
so I just was petty
on
with
this
her.
side, this is my partner. So, as much as she sounds fucking ridiculous to me sometimes,
you gonna leave it alone.
I'm just not going. I'm gonna use my wisdom and
I just thought that the Electoral College told us who
this nigga's off the rail. There's no controlling him. There's no stopping him. I don't care who you are, what you say. He gonna get that out.
Let's agree to disagree on all disagreements. And
that's the most craziest thing. Agree to disagree. I can't use that R word no more, but that's just ridiculous.
I mean,
agree to disagree is still a disagreement.
Stop talking about it, Black. I was trying to get out of it. Pause.
But now I'm talking to you though.
Oh, okay. Agree to disagree is ridiculous.
You can't do that.
Oh.
Agree to disagree.
It's still a disagreement.
Why can't we just have arguments?
How can we agree on a disagreement?
We still love each other.
Like, why is
that is true, but how can we agree? I'm talking about statement specific.
Okay.
How can we agree? Like people
we can
say
agree
shit
that you have
every
your point,
day,
and we can agree that I have my point, and they don't.
I didn't agree to anything you said.
No, I was talking to the whole conversation.
But if we are agreeing to disagree, how can that be an agreement at all?
That's saying that Boone might feel a way about it. I was just speaking to the whole couch. Let's agree to disagree on the Trump women versus men thing. That's how it all started. That's all I was saying. So we're going to agree to disagree.
Y'all sound crazy.
I'm over it.
Yeah,
Nick Cannon stealing.
Y'all idea? I'm not even going to jump out there like that because
it wasn't Nick Cannon.
Can you shut the fuck? See, this is what I'm saying, bro.
No, I had to correct it. It wasn't Nick Cannon.
And this is one thing too, man. Shout out to everybody. I've had a lot of people from our team go on a whole lot of shows and talk about the space table. Now, thank y'all for having me.
Yes, sir.
To talk about the space table. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck Nick Cannon. Okay, I'm going there. Is it okay?
Yes, flat.
Safe couch.
Yes,
but it's not about Nick Cannon. It's about Amazon that stole our idea.
Okay.
That shit hurt, but it also let me know that we on to something so great.
So tell us about it. What happened?
Well, I've been doing this for 8 years. Like what y'all see now is God bringing me the proper pieces to the puzzle. But before this, I got a joint with Joe Clay that was 4 years ago. I leave it up for everybody, so it's like a timestamp. But Amazon came in and they tried it with Waka Flocka and Desi last year, went nowhere. They doing it this year with Nick Cannon and what's the lady name?
Big Girl.
But we don't speak on the name of the show because
Okay.
Ro told me don't give him no press. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about
Hey,
Nick
bro.
Cannon. You know what I'm saying? She's taught me a lot. Like I came from a truck and a trucking company. I don't really give a fuck about nothing you talking about.
Right.
Like all this shit here, y'all are weird to me. Y'all act crazy in this entertainment world. So I'm, but she has helped me toughen my skin up on a lot of things that's out here. And the first thing was them stealing my shit. Like nobody did it before this. Since I got off that toilet and went outside and made it all go into fruition, nobody did it. So to watch a powerful company actually steal it like that, it fucked me up until I realized to myself, we the shit, young.
Yeah.
We don't really give a fuck. Do what you do, dog.
So there's nothing you can do about it? Or?
Legally, like their legal team went in to our bio, to our patents and all that shit and changed one word.
Oh, okay.
Ours is based off an interactive interviewing platform. They have interactive conversations.
Okay.
And that's just how fast somebody can take your shit. Yeah. You can change a Nike sign a certain dimension, and now that's yours. Like anything can be taken. Yeah. And we don't corner the market on spades, but we do corner the market on being great at this shit. Yeah. So
they let us.
Let them ride, man.
If you look at their shit, it ain't the same.
They not like.
I'm sure.
No, they literally took season 3, things we did on season 3. That's why when people say, "What's in the store for the space table?" Don't worry about it, because they already took.
Stuff that wasn't out yet.
Yeah, like bro, season 3, like they got the overhead shot. Oh, y'all done stole our overhead shot, man. Y'all crazy. Yeah, it don't matter.
Oh, shit, I did that. My bad.
Yeah, so that's crazy though, man.
It's flattering though, bro. It really is. There's nothing I can do about it. I wouldn't even put that money into doing that anyway, because we gonna get ours, bro. Like longevity.
Yeah. So is it similar to, just to break the ice a little bit, is it similar to y'all cheating in spades?
I don't know about what you even talking about.
That, yeah.
See, I get wisdom. You know what I'm saying? I don't walk down them streets that you be walking on with that stuff that you be talking.
And then who steals the book? Is it you or her, or is it both?
What are you talking about?
It's Boone.
It depends on who you.
Boone steals the books.
What are you talking about though? Like
I'm
for
real,
real,
y'all why he gone?
But see, I'm a real nigga, and I'm not gonna throw nobody on my team under the table. I don't know what you talking about, bro. Matter of fact, watch all the episodes and find out.
There you go.
Where we watching at? YouTube.
Yeah, you can get
but here's the deal, though.
Who does
somebody edited y'all still in the books. They ain't gonna show that.
Shout out Al Fury and Master Clips. You know what I'm saying? Head of visuals. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So the Spadez table is spelled Spadez with a Z?
Yes. Spadez.
Yeah, Lord. So before y'all go, man, let me ask y'all this. What's some of the biggest names you had on the show? I know you mentioned Santana Moss of the Washington Redskins, Fred Smoot.
Yeah.
You said Joe Clegg.
I'm gonna tell you where I'm at with this whole process. Them all. Because each person brought us to a different demographic and brought us a new follower, allowed us into their room. We don't have heavy promotion. Right. Like we are doing this for the love of doing this. Yeah. We have no sponsors, but there's no financial backing of the Space Table other than us. Right. Pooling together to give y'all a great ass something to watch on a Sunday afternoon or something. You know, get a little ratchet. Some of them Joneses for real Friday night.
But we've had some of DMV's greatest. We've had Red Grant, Jamie Raina Tyler, Joy and Clifton. Trey Chaney.
Wasn't we trying to get that nigga Scooby and that nigga Derek? Well, not Derek so much. But the Scooby nigga?
I don't know.
Yeah. You was talking about the greats, so I just know some of the greats. It would be a blessing to have at least one of them on the show, but
both of them.
We working on it. We gonna make it happen. Call Dirk. We gonna make it happen. He gonna keep me in line.
Call Dennis.
I like finding out the real stories about what really
call
happened
Dennis and get it done.
Know. Like when we found out when we had the Ray Rice interview.
Yeah.
The off-camera stuff when we have those conversations.
Right.
Yeah.
We have
I knew it.
Vernon Davis. We've had a lot of people on there.
Yeah. That's what's up, man.
I'm trying to find a short person midget stripper. Oh shit! I wasn't supposed to say midget.
Yeah, but you said it twice.
I said short person.
More than twice.
Yeah.
Rhoda said it.
It's all right. We're gonna have to get the beep button. Yeah. Beep. But what's next for the Spadez table?
I just told you nothing. I ain't saying nothing. Like I can't.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I can't.
While you was gone, we was trying to find out
who's lying.
The books.
He's lying. Anything?
Which one of them steal the books?
Okay, he's not lying.
And then she just goes with the shit.
Oh shit.
Ho, wait a minute. Time out.
Let's
break this down before we go. If he knows we cheat, isn't it him that's going for it?
No. Okay, look, no. Because I don't say
I threw a It's like the woman that get cheated on to stay around.
Wrong. Yeah. No, it doesn't work like that.
Consistently.
It doesn't work like that.
He's out again.
So look, if you throw a king, right? if you throw a king, or you knew you threw a king,
Yeah.
he'll throw a 9. I'll throw an 8. She'll throw a 7.
Well, I want to give a shout out to Miss Key Happy Hour, our bartender, which has you not thinking about shit. You the best to ever do it, man.
So they spike the drinks and then you play.
All this tells me is that don't commit no crimes with Boom.
I asked for a Sprite.
Because he gonna snitch on everything you do.
She gives you what you want.
Okay.
All right,
give
so
you
basically,
options.
when we come on the show, we gotta watch our drinks. We gotta watch Black.
And we gotta watch
100%.
Thank you for real. This is the first time the Black Sajak just got created like 2 weeks ago. I've been Big Books forever. The fact that thank you, brother.
Black Sajak. That's
Black
what you said.
Sajak. Yeah, I said that. The fact that y'all like y'all niggas is professional.
Man, listen, we want to thank y'all for coming on the couch, man. This is probably one of our most exciting shows. Definitely the most controversial. Watch it. Them comments gonna go crazy.
What?
All right.
That's why I was quiet.
It's real fault.
I ain't gonna say it's her
You know,
fault. She definitely got to crack it.
I'll take it.
We gotta
See, if
crack
she
it.
just said men are right, it would be no conversation.
Masculine, so I'll take that. I can take that.
But
She
she's
used to
like,
be in the room.
"Bud."
You more man than her than him? Is that what you said?
That's what I'm saying.
God
I stand
damn
on
it.
that.
Oh, Lord.
10 toes down.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hey man, listen. I know Ro.
She said her balls are bigger.
The two projects that I work with Ro on, she goes on me every time, and that's why I gave her a hard time here. And then the shit still ain't work.
She used to being around dudes, man. She
All
hold
day.
But she petty though.
I
She
grew up in
always
the house of
started. She
boys.
started too.
I'm the only girl, so I'm used to this.
Y'all want to know how to handle Ro? Take advice from all of my actions throughout this show.
Cross your legs.
When shit gets spicy with Ro, just sit back and let her get it
He
out.
calls me a pretty nigga. That's
all she is. He a pretty nigga. Y'all might be fighting outside if the shit get left. Right? Never a pretty nigga, man.
Well, thank y'all for coming through, man. Listen,
It was
we
an honor,
appreciate
brother.
it.
It
We
was
can't
an
wait
honor.
to be on the Spades table to, bust some ass and
We
Spades.
hear it
Pause.
so many times. We hear it
All
so
right.
much.
Wait a minute. So on IG, y'all got y'all individual IGs too.
Yeah.
Plug those real quick, man.
Black Sajak.
Yeah, spell that.
Black Sajak. Black
No, because it doesn't say
BLACK.
S-A-Y.
What?
Spell it.
Pray for this nigga.
No, spell it.
Black Sajak.
There's no Y in it, though.
Well, thank you for helping the world know how to spell my name.
There's no Y
That's
in
why I
it.
feel like I don't need to say nothing if I got you.
You can follow me at
Spell
Sherelle,
my name.
at Sherelle Rowe Show. No Y in it.
Boom.
But he got say with no Y in his name. Come on.
You got Space Table and you only been here for like a year and a half. I mean, what the fuck is really going on here? You're a fucking engineer. The fuck are you talking about, man? I changed my name. I took Space Table also. You can have it all now. Just fuck it here. Fuck. This nigga popped up with a Space Table email. What the fuck is going on behind the scenes that I don't know about? Who's emailing you about the show?
Amazon.
God damn. You know what it is? He was inside of this whole time. Oh, shit.
They came out on this.
shit.
Yeah.
So where can they find you, Boom?
You selling secrets.
Boom from the Space Table.
Oh man.
And then you can follow the whole squad at the official Space Table with a Z.
If this show is any indication as to what kind of show the Space Table is, y'all make sure y'all go watch it, man.
Tap in. We love y'all. We here for y'all, man. Time is the one thing you can't get back, and I appreciate y'all spending with me.
Yes, sir, man.
Hey.
For my
How you
partner.
gonna close their show?
Because I'm not nigga.
Look, Eddie, get up and go.
For that nigga, the Space Table, my
Yeah.
man Derek.
Hey,
It's your boy Frank Serious, man. Scooby. We are.
and we are
SiriusVybe
SiriusVybe Primetime.
Primetime.
And ladies, you run the world. Ladies, you run the world.
Who run the world?
Girls.
Yeah.